mean, Musk is just so ferociously pro-Trump online, right?
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark MAGA. The true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire.
I really do not enjoy Elon Musk at all. He's creepy to me. There, I said it. There, I said it. Certainly is. So I think I told you in the last TikTok, or maybe I didn't, that I signed off of Twitter, X, because once he took over, I wasn't doing anything on there anyway. But then I thought, why am I leaving it up, right? So I deleted it for 1 year. And then after 1 year, you could go back if you want, but I'm not going back.
Yes, if you are wondering why these people dislike Elon Musk, is because of reasons like the clip you saw. Elon Musk appeared with Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. Libras are melting down like never before. Even the day before this rally, you saw CNN at the beginning of this clip. They went crazy, did a lot of segment calling him out, like, oh, Elon Musk is spreading, doing this, simply because Elon Musk is going contrary to them. Believe me, if Elon Musk endorsed Kamala, you will never see these people criticize him. That is the truth. We all know. Some says, "Oh, I'm deleting my Twitter. It is for your benefit. If you think it is not benefiting you, then no problem. You can delete. Nobody cares." It is actually insane to see how these people react.
What's your name and what are you doing here today?
My name's Emily, and I'm here to support Trump.
Is this your first Trump rally?
Fifth.
Okay. Were you here on July 13th?
No, I wasn't here then.
Okay, so we've been wondering if people were nervous to come because of what happened on July 13th. How has that impacted your perspective on today and whether you chose to come or not?
No, I wasn't nervous to come. I don't think they can get that much egg on their face to let something like that happen again. And I don't think we should let people scare us off from what we want to do and who we want to support.
What was your reaction to how Trump handled the shooting that day?
He was amazing. I mean, who gets back up after they get shot and puts their hand in the air and tries to keep talking to people? Like, that's crazy.
Absolutely. Now, you're here, family? Anyone here with you? Or
my 5-year-old is here on the ground.
That's your 5-year-old? Yeah. That's awesome. How's it? You were here all right, we'll talk to you next. Okay, but before we talk to you, tell us really quick, what are the number one issues for you when it comes to elections?
I'm right now probably the economy. Yeah. But this hurricane thing, that should make them ineligible to do anything else in government. I mean, the way they've handled the hurricane relief, coming a week later and saying, oh yeah, we're broke, we just gave all our money to Zelensky last week, that's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. It's criminal. Like, they should be jailed for that. It's so criminal. And then offering $750, like, why don't you just punch them in the gut while they're on the roof starving?
Now, do you have family down there, friends down there? Do you know people?
Yeah, my older son's uncle and his great grandfather they were missing for days, but they have been found and they're okay.
So happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll keep them in our prayers. We're so glad we got to talk to you. Thank you for sharing your perspective.
Yes, the kind of crowd I saw during this rally, I've never seen this. NBC News reporter covering Trump Butler rally says the crowd is the largest he has ever seen. Not sure total crowd size, but it might be the largest I've ever seen. Most folks I spoke with in the crowd said Trump is here to finish what he started. When you look at people like this, believe me, if it's someone, they'll be scared to go here. But they are not. That is to tell you, people are awakened. They don't give a shit about what happened. They are ready to change the situations. Elon Musk appearing on this place, I understand how pissed off Libras can be because a lot might change their minds. I thought this man would end only on Twitter, but he is going further to campaign with Trump. If you don't understand, this is the same location that caused Elon Musk to change his mind. That same day, they attempted to shoot Trump in this place. Elon Musk saw what he did, the strain. He came out and changed his mind, immediately endorsed him.
You know, the true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire. And we had one president who couldn't climb a flight of stairs, and another who was fist pumping after getting shot. Fight, fight, fight! Blood coming down the face. Now, America is the home of the brave. And there's no truer test than courage under fire. So who do you want representing America? Yeah, absolutely. And I think this election, I think it's the most important election of our lifetime. This is no ordinary election. The other side wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to bear arms. They want to take away your right to vote effectively. You've got 14 states now that don't require voter ID. California, where I used to live, is just passed a law banning voter ID for voting.
Yes, Elon Musk reminded me of something I saw 2 hours ago. Hillary said, when you allow free speech, we lost total control. People like Hillary Clinton and Kamala do not believe in the First Amendment because they see it as an obstacle to achieving their real goals to that control. Elon Musk had this interview on CNN a few hours ago where she actually said something that triggered a lot of people. When you look at the tweet down, Clinton says social media platforms like X need to be censored and monitor content because if they don't, we lose total control. You can see it is the same thing we saw with Kamala saying. So it is high time people sit down and realize the mindset these people have. If they want to bring in this, we will go back to the old Twitter we used to know, where you are not allowed to express yourself the way you want. It is a problem. They don't believe in First Amendment.
I would rather vote for a man who is convicted on 34 felony counts, but who is willing to put America first, than to cast a vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. These people are showing us exactly who matters to them. They are showing us every single day who they care about. They have $750 in aid that they are willing to give out to American citizens who have literally lost everything. People's towns, everything have been completely wiped out.
That FEMA is only providing survivors with $750. This is not true.
False. It is not true. It is a false statement.
Joe Biden and Kamala Harris ran the country into the ground.
We will get to our brothers and sisters.
Where's Oprah that can help people here suffering? You will not see because they don't benefit.
Today, I wanted to announce that from myself personally, just from my own bank account, I'm donating $1 million today.
Is a bad sign for Kamala Harris's campaign.
I've now lived 4 years under the Biden-Harris policies, and I have to say that those policies are not only becoming an existential threat.
We are not at a point right now to be talking about policy differences. This is not
wants to take away your health care.
Thanks to you, women in 21 states can't make their own choice about their own life and their...
I see, like, really clearly, is there is a ferocious effort to stop Donald Trump from becoming president again that I've never seen before.
Donald Trump, baby. Taylor Swift matters. Does she matter to you? Well, she comes out.
But I don't think most Americans would.
Trump.
I don't care if they write that. I know it was right, and you guys, I need to be on the right side of history.
So, with that, I'm going to shake it off. And I'm done with you.
Of them, it's like 73% said they're voting for Trump.
Okay, yeah. Kamala, oh wait, she went for the handshake. Incredible display of the upward.
Like, we shouldn't demean Trump supporters. We shouldn't call them names.
Trump has come in the spin room, just so you know. That has happened.
Newly reported by NBC News, Vice President Kamala Harris has spoken recently and repeatedly with former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton.
You really want Trump to lose this election, right? No, you don't?
So you have to have a controlled border, a secure border?
please register to vote for something else that's very important.
Our last.
Look at this. She's only up by 15 points.
Taylor Swift, as though I have that power.
Former President